Friends, welcome to NetTalks Tamil. Today we are going to discuss about routing. What is routing? The network routing is the process of selecting a path across one or more networks. In networking, there will be the multiple broadcast domain, which is the different networks. From A network to B network. If I want to reach from A network to B network, how to reach? That path determining is routing. That path selecting is routing. For an example, I want to reach from Chennai to Delhi. There are many ways. I can get a direct flight from Chennai to Delhi, or I can get indirect flight from Chennai to Bombay, Bombay to Delhi. There are multiple paths are available to reach Delhi from Chennai, where I need to choose a best path among that to reach my destination. My source is Chennai, my destination is Delhi. The process of selecting a path, that we'll call this a routing. In networking, if you say the based on the IP, it will be calculated. See where the routing will be decided in networking. In networking, the routing will be decided by any layer 3 device. Predominantly, router will be used for the deciding a routing. In corporate networks, the router will be used for selecting a route mostly. If router is not there, it is a small organization. I have L3 switch, where the L3 switch can do the functionality of switches as well as routing. Switching and routing can be taken care by layer 3 switch. In that switch also routing can be done. If you doing the large number of routings, and then if you want to do multiple path manipulation, all those things, then router is a more convenient than switch L3 switch. There is no such much routing. We have limited routing tables and all, then you can go ahead with L3 switch itself. It's a designing is based on the need, whether we need to go via L3 switch or router. The routing is a mechanism, the process of selecting a path across one or more network. Now, what is a route? The route is a best path selected by a route to reach from source to destination. In our case, our example, the route towards Delhi. If I am designing to go Delhi from Chennai, I need to select a best path. That best path will be selected by using some of the mechanism. Those mechanism we will be discussing in upcoming videos. What is a routing table? See, if I am deciding here, I want to go from Chennai to Delhi. I will be having list of information about the flights, how to catch, what time, and then where, which flight I need to get. All those information will be available. In the same way, from network, from source to destination, when packet reaches a router, the router will be having information about destination, how to reach this destination, in via which path. Those information we'll call as a routing table. Router will be having details of collection of routes to transfer data from one network to another network, or one broadcast domain to another broadcast domain. That we will call as a routing table. What is IP? The IP is a internet protocol, specifies the origin and destination of for each packet. How if you are sending a letter from one person to another person, in the letter we will be writing a source address, destination address. Then only that letter will be reaching to designated person. The same case, any network packet is flowing in media, it will be having source IP address and destination IP address. It will be in header. The router will inspect the packet header and it will be sending in the packet based on the route. Each and every data will be having a IP header. In IP header, it will be having source IP, destination IP, and by seeing the IP header, routers will find the way how to send this particular packet. Now, let us discuss some types of routing protocols. We have majorly three routing protocols, means three classification. Under that, many things are there. Let us discuss about main classification: static route, default route, dynamic route. Static route, I am deciding if I want to go to Delhi. Okay, there is only one way: direct flight, get a direct flight, go there. That is, I am manually instructing that person. You should not look any other way. Whenever you want to go Delhi, you get into Chennai airport. From Chennai airport, you directly go to Delhi direct flight, or any other way. Okay, I'm there. That is manually I'm instructing. The default routing also similar to static routing. Okay, there is no other option. You have to go in this particular way only. Okay, the static route and default route, it's more or less same. It is a manually we are telling to reach a destination you have to go via this. We are enforcing that. But dynamic protocol, it's not like that. Based on the algorithms, it will choose the path. In the dynamic routing protocols, many are there: RIP, IGRP, OSPF, ISIS, AAGRP, BGP. Among these, the majorly in most of the organization used as a OSPF, AAGRP, and BGP. In enterprises network, these three routing protocols are predominantly used. These routing protocols, how they decide the path. If I want to go from Chennai to Delhi, if direct flight is not available, immediately this routing protocol will run the algorithm. It will find the shortest path or best path to reach Delhi. Go via Bombay, Bombay to Delhi, or go via Hyderabad, Hyderabad to Delhi. It will be find the alternative ways. The dynamic routing protocol will look the routing information and the network connectivity, and then it will decide a best path based on the network connectivity. But in the static routing case, it will not look any other thing. It will only instruct what we have called. You have to go this way, that way, whatever we are telling, that only the static routing will follow it. Default routing also in the same way. There are much pros and cons are there within this routing protocol. Let us look in upcoming videos about this. Now the main is a static, default, and dynamic. We will discuss briefly about these routing protocols in upcoming videos. Thanks for watching NetTalks Tamil. Like it, share it, subscribe it. If you have any doubts, please drop your doubts in comment box. It will be addressed in upcoming videos.